Good day, everyone. Good day, everyone. My name is Yusuf Ademola, a participant at MMM Nigeria and a member of our student MMM Nigerian Guidance School. I want to preview MMM ideology. Um, in the course of my discussion, in the course of my discussion, I will be discuss the following items in details. What does the acronym MMM stand for? What is MMM itself? MMM ideology in details, how MMM works, the rules of MMM, and the benefits of MMM. To start with, the acronym MMM. What does it mean? MMM means Morphologia Movement. The word MMM is a Russian acronym which was derived from the three names Sergei Mafrodi himself and two of his brothers, whose names started from M. Um, what is MMM? To start with, what is MMM? What are we? MMM is a global financial exchange platform that connects people all over the world. That is, those who want to get help to those who want to provide financial assistance. MMM gives a technical platform that connects millions of participants. That is, those who need help to those who are ready to provide, which is absolutely free. The platform is free to us to access for everybody. Um, to Another thing we need to understand about MMM, in MMM, there's no lender, there's no debtor. Everything is simple and straightforward. One participant asks for help, participant render financial assistance. Is that the system actually matches you with your fellow participant or your co-participant, as the case may be. So once the system matches you with that particular person to go and pay a sum of money to his or her account, so the person is not actually a debtor to you, neither are you actually a creditor to that person. So what we are saying here in a nutshell is that everything about MMM revolves around the participants themselves. It is also important for us to advance further a bit that MMM is neither a business nor investment as it was grossly misconceived by the members of the public. That MMM is a business. Some people have argued that MMM is a business, MMM is an investment. But to be frank and sincere with you, MMM is not a business. It is not an investment. It is not even, in fact, it's not a Ponzi scheme as it was described by some people in different quarters, as Wikipedia as well. Who gets help? The participant. Who provides the participant? So what we are saying here is very, very simple. What we are saying is everything, all the activities happening on MMM platform revolves around themselves. The participant may transfer of funds from one account to another, from one account of the participant to other account of other fellow participant, through either through cash deposit or through a by transfer. Everything is done within and among the participants themselves. MMM ideology. Let's start with MMM ideology. What is MMM ideology? When we are talking about MMM ideology, what we are saying here is that what actually necessitated the development, the initiative, and the rationale of MMM. MMM believe that the modern financial world is so unjust, so inhuman, unfair to some people. Rather, it is for those who produce the money, that is the bankers, the officials, the legislators, pioneers, among others. Another one of the salient questions that MMM actually pointed our attention to is uh, why do millionaires have everything? Why do they walk with gold slippers? Why do they have financial prosperity while others still find it very difficult to earn a live to sustain their livelihood? Why others still very find it difficult and to earn a living? So what we are saying here for MMM, that is very wrong. That is very wrong. That is so unfair. That is so unfair in the modern society. That is so unjust. And for MMM, that should be totally eradicated. And that was the idea and the rationale that actually brought about the initiative, the development of MMA in general. There's this notion that everybody has a right to work. Of course, that is very, very correct that everybody has right to work. But in the analysis in a modern society, why is it that some people work some people work for a very long time. Some people work throughout life expectancy. Some people work throughout their lifetime, yet they are able to meet their ends need. For MMM, that is inequality, and that should be totally eradicated and rejected. It is outrightly wrong. For MMM, again, another salient and germane issue that MMM pointed our attention to is, according to MMM believes that money is money is just a tool to hold people in slavery. Money is a tool to hold people in slavery. MMM believes that people are people are slave of money. People are slave of constantly the masses. The masses, the proletariat are like slaves to those upper class and those who are in the bourgeoisie camp. So those who print money, the commoners, are like a slave to them. For MMM, that is very, very wrong and it is outrightly hated. For MMM again, MMM believe as well that there should be money everywhere because virtually everything has been monetized to earn a living, to clothe yourself, to meet family's need, to play a fatherly responsibility, to hold and hold. Everything in this world has been monetized. For MMM, this should be money should be accessible for everybody. Money should be accessible for everybody, regardless of their socio-economic background, regardless of your religion, regardless of your ethnic group, regardless of your political affiliation, regardless of your economy, regardless of your social status. Money should be accessible for everyone. Those are the rationale and the initiative behind the emergence and the development of MMA in general. MMM as well query the reason why the society is divided into two camps. We have the upper class wing and the lower class wing. According to MMM, why is this so? Why is this so? Why is this so? According to MMM query why this is happening in the contemporary society. The society is divided into the haves and the have-not. So for MMM, that is inequality, that is injustice, that is totally wrong. So and should be corrected or ameliorated in the contemporary society. For according to MMM as well, who directed our attention to another very pertinent issue, that the notion that money is a measure of labor was absolutely debunked by MMM. That money is a measure of labor was absolutely wrong for MMM. Because if money should be a measure of labor, then why is it that some people work throughout their lifetime, throughout their life expectancy, throughout their life, throughout the day, day in day out, they work. At the end of the day, they still find themselves in the lower class and still earning a meager and peanut income. While some people actually work within a short period of time and they went away with millions. The legislators, the government officials, the bankers, and among others, they work with they work within a short period of time and they earn a very huge amount of money. According to MMM, this is very wrong and this should be rejected. How does MMM work? How does MMM work? There are two dominant icons on the platform of MMM, provided and get help. In the system, you PH and you GH. Provide help button actually enables you to provide help assistance in the system, while the GH button actually enables you to get help assistance from the system. We have other buttons as well. You have participant when you be able to fill the structure. Those who are under your structure, that means your downliners, your those who you actually referred into the system, those who you actually brought into the system. So you'll be able to find that in participant. My page, you'll be able to see your email, stores, your phone number, and among others. Marvel, the Marvel button, when you press the Marvel button, it actually shows you the statistical analysis of your Marvel, how your Marvel actually grows in the system. So, in a nutshell, not to bore you with rhetoric, so I can give you a good example of that. Mr. A provided a help of 100,000 naira to Mr. B, then Mr. B provided a help of 150,000 naira to Mr. C, then Mr. C in return provide a help of 130,000 naira to Mr. C. So the community is based on principle of reciprocity, and it's also implied the concept of crowdfunding. Let's quickly go to the rules of because we don't have much time. Let's quickly go to the rules involved in MMM. There are a lot of rules laid down by the administration, the control and revision office. That no worries, you have a multiple account. If you have multiple account, you will be blocked from the system because it will be assumed that you want to jeopardize the interest of your co-members. That the system will actually blocks you out of the platform. Don't do write your letter of happiness on or before 3 days after you have gotten help from the system. It is very compulsory according to the system rule that you have your letter of happiness on or before 3 days so that you won't be blocked out of the system. So do not decline payment once in a month. You can only decline payment once in a month according to the system rule. You can never do that twice in the system. So it is very pertinent as well to imbibe that attitude of the rules of engagement. Another very crucial of the is that you should actually provide help within stipulated time. If you are matched with your co-participant, you should be able to render help assistance within um, within 48 hours. Failure to do that, the system will actually just block you out of the system. Let us quickly go to the benefits involved of MMM. One of the benefits is you attend to have a registration bonus. You are a new person in the system, you have registration bonus. If you have somebody in the system, you have 10% of that person's contribution. This is another benefit. If you, as a manager in the system, you also be able to earn some bonuses ranging from 5%, 3%, depending on the structure. So thank you for listening. Thank you. Long live MMM. Long live Max Ademola. Long live MMM Nigeria. Long live Nigeria as well.